Talalale and welcome to Pacific Beach Street. I'm Sammy and today we've got a mean-ass show for you fellas.
We certainly do. Talofa, I'm Kalia and today I'm interviewing the legendary Waterpolo players from Niue, Eamon and Connor. Sam, what you got?
Legendary is what I've got too. I've been trying to get these guys on the show for months and it's good news. 2 words, cap and bread.
Oh, there you go. Don't forget you can watch us 24/7 right here. Hey guys, we've both got legends in our stories. What you got?
Robots. No, what's up? I'm Corinne and my story is on robots.
What's up? I'm Mike and my story is on robots.
No, mine.
No? Guys, okay, if you're not already a friend of the show, jump on Facebook and join us. So what else have we got for our friends of the family?
Ever wondered what halal meat is? Well, today I'm meeting a few members of our Muslim community to find out.
Okay, so whose robot is first?
I'll toss you for it.
Sweet. Tails.
Heads. Yeah, yo.
Oh, come on, Mikey. Let me go first.
Nah. See ya.
Technology.
Artificial intelligence, Robocop, and Terminator are all about robots that could have taken over the world. So can it really happen? And how advanced is our software for robots? Here in New Zealand, Auckland Uni has some of the most cutting-edge technology when it comes to the bots. New Zealand, meet Dr. Bruce McDonald here at the Robotics Lab. Now, Bruce, robots are obviously the future of our technology. Are there different types of robots?
Traditionally, robots have been sort of big arms in factories, you know, assembling cars and things like that. But these days, there are more robots like this one, which are mobile and they move around the environment.
What makes a robot?
The robot has to be kind of autonomous, so it makes its own decisions, at least some of the time, and you don't have to tell it what to do all the time.
You say that robots can make some of their own decisions. Does that mean eventually robots could take over the world?
It's a long, long way away before robots could be smart enough to do any of those things. The real robots we have today can make very simple decisions, and those decisions have been programmed into them by humans.
What kind of stuff do you do here at the Robotics Lab?
We focus on mobile service robots, which are robots that have wheels and they move around inside buildings. And one of the things we focus on is how the robots interact with humans.
Robots are cool and everything, but doesn't that mean that they take away jobs from a lot of people?
The project we're doing with our robot is to have robots help look after older people. There is a growing number of older people and not enough staff to help look after them. And so we think robots will be able to help do that and won't take people's jobs away.
All right, Bruce, well, I came here today to see some robots. What can you show me?
We can show you our healthcare robot.
Did you hear about the 2 Anthony that got married?
Nope.
The wedding ceremony was pretty average, but the reception was excellent. Ha ha ha. When you are ready, please continue.
Cheeky.
So what have we got here?
A healthcare robots that we use to help the older people.
So it's like a little nurse for the elderly?
It's more like an assistant than actually a nurse, because it can never replace the skills a nurse will have.
So it does little tasks like reminding them to take pills and measuring heart rate and that sort of stuff?
Yes, yes.
Sweet. Well, can you try it on me?
Oh, yes.
Would you like to measure your blood pressure and blood oxygen saturation level? Slide your arm into the cuff so that it is above your elbow. Your blood pressure is 124/77. Your heart rate is 66. Your oxygen saturation level is 98%. I will record it.
So, Bruce, is this robot here your biggest area of development?
Yeah, this is our largest project. It's funded by the New Zealand government and the Korean government, and the Korean robot company Yujin is helping us. So we've got it putting a lot of effort in and there's a lot of researchers working on it.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you, Bruce.
Thank you.
And Tony, and the rest of your PhD students for showing us the future of robotics. It all sounds very positive, and we'll see you back at the house. See you later.
Yeah.
So how was your robot story?
Better than yours, Olivia?
I bet it had no heart like you.
Oh, you want a bet?
Sweetie, I'll take that. That's right, if you guys want to win this $50 warehouse voucher, all you gotta do is text PBS and the answer to this question to 244. Michael.
Tell us, what is the name of the band that Sam interviews? I'm gonna give you a clue.
And while you two argue about robots, I'm off to Waterpolo. Apparently there's some hot PIs there poolside in Speedos. So what am I waiting for?
Sports.
Have Have you got what it takes to play water polo? Well, we're here at the New Zealand Nationals to speak to two Niuean brothers from the squad to find out what the sport is all about. New Zealand, this is Eamon and Connor representing the Hut water polo team. Whakalofalahi atu, boys.
Whakalofalahi atu.
Now, can you tell us when you started playing water polo?
I was about 8 years old. Our older sister plays, who's 2 years older than us, so just followed in her footsteps, basically.
I'm 2 years younger, so probably around 2 years after that.
So in a game, you got 6 aside and the goalie.
Yeah.
Could you describe to us in a nutshell how the game actually works?
Combination of like soccer, bit of rugby and lots of wrestling, but lots of swimming. 2 goals at either end, and then pretty much the aim is just to swim back and forth and put the ball into the back of the net.
It can be pretty rough. The girls are usually worse, to be honest. But,
the fingernails, eh?
yeah, hard out.
Are there many PIs that are into water polo?
There's a couple of really good part-Samoan boys. One's just been playing in Hungary, and one's playing in the States. There were some Tongan brothers who played a wee while ago, who are very good at rugby as well. And there's quite a few sort of young island kids that are now playing.
What kind of fitness level do you reckon you'd need for this sport?
It's pretty up there, eh? Like you're either sprinting up and down the pool, or you're wrestling with, you know, some 6'5" guy who's trying to drown you, so.
You guys have played for the national team. Can you tell us what that was like?
It doesn't happen often. 2 brothers on the national side, so it's pretty sweet being up before the game. They play the national anthem and hear your last name called out twice. It's pretty special. So.
Well, do you reckon I could get in the pool and maybe learn a couple of the basic moves for water polo?
Yeah,
teach you a thing or two.
Alrighty, so this is our ball. Is it the same as a volleyball?
Similar.
So what's the first thing I need to know?
You know how to use one hand.
One hand, yep.
Yep, one hand at all times, and essentially you want to try and have the ball sort of sitting in your hand as opposed to in your fingers.
Oh, yeah.
And you just grip with your fingertips and in particular your thumb and your pinky. When you want to throw it, you want to have your arm sort of up nice and high, your elbow above your shoulder. You want to pull it sort of back behind your head as far as you can, and then follow through, but your elbow stays as high as it can, and then wrist kind of flick at the end.
Right like that.
Oh.
Okay.
And then so.
Let's try a defense. Okay. So am I trying to push him off?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Try and pass to him.
Okay. I'll pass to you. Get out of my way. Okay. Okay, that is kind of distracted me. Okay.
You're going to get over him.
Woohoo! Well, Eamon and Connor, I'd just like to say a big whakaawe lahi. It's been mean hanging out with you guys. Water polo, man, it's a tough sport, but I reckon it's a lot of fun, eh?
Yeah, thanks for coming down.
If you guys want to know more, make sure you check out this website and we'll see you all back at the valley. Bye!
Right, guys, check out the new members of the PBS family.
Oh, Sheridine, we love you too, sis.
Oh, Trina, make us blush. Oh, Faye, I miss you.
Coming up after the break, Aguerrero with the cabin bread boys.
And we find out the difference between a mad butcher steak and a halal steak.
Why don't you see if you can get a heart while you're there? Coming up too is my story on robots.
Why don't you take this can with you, Kay? I hear your robot's a little bit second-hand.
Second-hand, fine, you'll be second-hand in a minute. Halal steak, what about Tonga steak?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,